Hi, I'm Jessica.
I'm Emmalynn.
And in today's video, we're going to be talking about some of the bookish things we got for Christmas. Emmalynn has
Too many.
a lot of things, so I'm going to go ahead and let her get started first, and then I'll catch up.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the start of a series, and that is the first 3 books in the Graceling Realm series. I read all these books a while ago, but then she decided to continue what was a trilogy, so she redid all the covers, so I thought, I need these. They're so beautiful. So I'm very excited to reread them and
Me too.
dive back into the world. They're all 5-star reads for me. So if you need a fantasy romance,
I just noticed something.
young adult series, oh yeah, they're published by different people.
Yeah. So did she do that one with somebody else, and then she landed?
I guess.
Penguin?
That's interesting that the covers all match still though.
Hmm.
Anyways, I highly recommend these. I have read them all.
You want me to go ahead and go, or do you want to keep going a little bit?
No, you can keep.
Okay. I guess I'll talk about these things that Gamey got us first. So my mom got us a couple of things together. The first thing is this book nook, is what they're called, right? And we haven't put this together. We haven't even opened it yet, but it is The Secret Garden. It's so cute. It has the little boy in his wheelchair, the little helper, and the girl. And so we're gonna put this together.
Eventually.
Actually, you're probably gonna put this together because
You're
it's
gonna
go
watch
in your room.
and you're gonna get mad at it.
Yeah,
And then
I'll
you're
just
gonna
let
quit.
you. I'll let you handle that. But it's super cute, really vibey and cozy, and it's gonna look really good on your shelf.
Yeah, I'm really scared to do it, honestly. Like, there's
like,
electronic parts.
And there's tools required.
Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna need some assistance.
Yeah.
for sure.
But it's super cute. I really like it. Okay.
Okay,
Your
then
turn.
the next book I got is Defend the Dawn, which is the sequel to Defy the Night, another YA fantasy romance. It's kind of my favorite thing if you haven't noticed, and I don't know if this one, I mean, this one's kind of plain. I thought it was the Barnes & Noble exclusive. But anyways, I love these covers. I love these books. I know Bridget Kimmer is kind of controversial. Like, people seem to get disappointed, like, in her sequels and stuff. So I'm kind of scared to read this book. But I'm really excited because the first one was a 5-star read and a favorite of the year for sure.
Okay. My mom also got us this, I don't know what you would call this, but it's like a cutout,
Yeah.
we'll say, for decoration. I think she said that this lady takes vintage Reader's Digest and does these little cutouts, so she got this one for us. Obviously it's Harry Potter, can't go wrong. So this is gonna look cute on our shelves in the loft, right? Put that on there.
Going off of that, I totally forgot to bring it in here, but I got the 5th book in the illustrated Harry Potter series, Order of the Phoenix. I'll put a picture up, but I haven't really ever sat and read the illustrated ones. That's one of my goals for this year, but I look forward to getting them
And that is
every Christmas. They're
thick
so
boy.
beautiful. Yeah, I also heard though that they're switching illustrators, and I'm kind of scared for, like, are they even gonna match?
Yeah, that's
I don't know if that's a rumor or what, but
not ideal.
yeah, we'll see.
Okay. You're gonna go back to me now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that counted as one. I guess I'll say these. So back in the spring, I decided to reread the Anna of Green Gables series. So this is the first one in this specific kind of edition. I can't think of what it's called. But my mom got me the second one, and I just think these are so beautiful together. This whole series is done in this floral kind of artwork, and it just, I think it's so pretty. So I need to think of a way to display these as I continue to buy them.
Okay, my next book is Saint by Adrienne Young. I am a diehard Adrienne Young fan. The only thing I haven't read is Sky in the Deep, and it's the only thing
I
my
read.
mom has read, which is ironic. But for some reason, I don't own hardly any of her books. So I knew when this came out, okay, I just need to bite the bullet and buy it, not wait for it from the library. And I especially love the naked hardcover.
What does it say?
A world poised on the tip of a knife. And the map is so beautiful.
Gotta love a good map.
Fable was the first book I ever read by her, so going back into this world is so exciting and almost bittersweet. Like, I want to read it, but I don't, but I will.
Okay, let's see. This book I kind of bought for myself. This has kind of been on my radar for a while, and then I decided to just go ahead and buy it for myself for Christmas. So this is the first book in this series. It's called A Murder Mystery, Shady Hollow. Well, the whole series is a murder mystery, but this just seems like super cozy and atmospheric, and it's really short, barely 200 pages. So I'm hoping to finish this before the end of the year so it could go towards my, my Goodreads challenge.
You gotta be really wise in the
I
last
need
week
to
of
be
December.
wise in my selections and not try to read a 700-page fantasy book.
I don't even know what I'm at right now, but I know the number bothers me. Like, it's not just even like, on a 0 or a 5, and it just bothers me really bad.
Oh, okay.
Because it's also smaller than last year, but it's gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine.
It's gonna be okay.
The next book I bought is Beyond the One by Tom Felton. I never, ever read nonfiction, but I mean, come on. How could I not? And I've only heard incredible things about this book, and I'm so interested. I feel like Tom Felton is the most diehard Harry Potter fan in the cast, so I'm very interested. I don't even know. There's pictures in it, so I'm really excited. I also was thinking about listening to the audiobook too. If he narrates it, I think that'd be really interesting too, like a podcast feeling. But I'm so excited to finally read this. I was on the wait list at the library for so long, I just gave in to buying it.
Okay, let's see. The next thing I will talk about, since you showed, that was one of the books you got at the Barnes & Noble sale, right?
Oh yeah, I'm already into that.
Okay, so I'll just continue with that trend. So the first book I'm going to talk about I got at the Barnes & Noble sale is Marmee by Sarah Miller. This is kind of a backstory. Well, it's not a backstory. It's Marmee's perspective during Little Women. So she's kind of writing like her own thoughts of what is going on when Little Women takes place. For some reason I thought this book didn't come out until March, which is what Goodreads says, but then we saw people posting about this, that they got it at the Barnes & Noble sale, so I went back and got it. It was the last one. The dust jacket is cut. The actual spine is kind of cut, so I'm guessing this was on the top when they opened the box, but the guy gave me a really hefty discount because it was the only one and it was damaged. So but I'm really excited to read this. It kind of has like almost like journal entries, so she's just it's all from her perspective. So I'm really excited to read this. I love Marmee. She's everything I aspire to be as a mother of daughters. So that's the first one I got.
Going off of that, I bought a new copy of Little Women. I've yet to finish reading Little Women, which is just
shameful.
It is. I'm
It's
so
shameful for
disappointed
both of us.
in myself. But I have I believe it's like Penguin Random House Children's Edition. It's like really thick, but maybe even smaller than this, and it's super cute but absolutely impossible to read. And so I've been almost putting it off because you can never get at the library, and it's such a pain to read. So I decided to get this one, and I love
It's so cute.
the like almost 3D and the gold foiled pages, and they're
pages are,
like glossy,
slick,
the bookmark, and it's perfect. I can't wait to read it or finish reading it.
Yeah, we're about halfway through, I think.
This is definitely on my TBR for the rest of this week.
Okay, the next book I got, well, the only other book I got at the Barnes & Noble sale is Babel by R.F. Kuang. I've heard kind of mixed things about this, but it seems like people who don't mind the length really enjoy it. I'm not really, I mean, it's 500 pages. To me, that's not all that long considering Brandon Sanderson's book are in the thousands. I haven't read the Poppy War series. That is definitely something I would like to get to eventually, but this just really intrigued me because it has a lot to do with writing in general, book history in general. It's really cool too. I didn't know this before I got it, but every chapter heading has quotes from different books. So I'm really excited to get to this. I still can't believe we were just talking the other day how young R.F. Kuang looks, and she's already accomplished so much in her writing career. So this will be my first book by her, and I'm really excited to get to it.
Okay, my next book is The Stolen Heir by Holly Black. I read the Cruel Prince series, I believe in January or February of this year. And while I didn't think it was like the greatest thing on earth like some people do, I did really like it, and I really liked the world. And then a few months ago, I picked up the short stories. I can't remember what it's called, but
Elfheim.
it's like the King of Elfheim. I can't remember, but it was so beautifully illustrated. And then I found out there was a book coming out about Oak, Jude's little brother, and I just had to have it. And something about this is so pretty to me, how this is black and this is white.
We also were like really excited to see that was in Barnes & Noble yesterday because it's not out yet, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. I feel like I can never trust Goodreads on release dates.
Yeah, that's true.
It's so confusing. But I am so excited to read this as well. Like, obviously I'm excited. I bought it. I don't know why I keep saying that.
Okay, let's see. So the next thing I got was this beautiful reading journal that Emmalynn got me. It is the Clockwork Reader reading journal. It's beautiful on the outside, but it is just as beautiful on the inside. It almost looks like she just took her own journal and made it into a book. So it has like these illustrations. It has, it has quotes with illustrations, and then it just has like everything that you would appreciate if you were a reader. It has like playlists you can listen to while you're reading. Here's another illustration. It has like book to movie adaptations you can make a list of that you want to get to. Favorites, like it even has a page for like your favorite childhood books. Oh, there it is. It's just so cute. I'm really excited to get to this.
I just ordered myself the same one literally 30 minutes ago.
And then
I was so jealous
to get it too.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh my gosh, you need this. Yeah. I just bought it for myself.
It's so pretty. And it's green and gold, which is like my favorite color combination. I just really love it. So I'm excited to fill this in this year.
Okay, my last book is The Luminaries, I believe is how you say it, by Susan Dennard, we'll say. And I don't even know, I think I heard about this book on NetGalley, and I requested it and literally never got an email of if I got it or if I didn't, and then eventually it was published, so I just like withdrew my request. And then I got it as a present, and I am so excited to read it. Something about the cover.
It's really pretty.
It really just intrigues me. The cover,
green and gold again.
The cover reminds me of, I'm like a Village stan pretty much. Like anything that reminds me of the Village, I want to read it. Small Favors by Aaron A. Craig is a great one if you like that movie. And also, again, the Naked hardcover. So good. Green and gold.
And
there's a little theme going on with the green.
We kind of like
what
green.
We're wearing.
Oh, how's that on the inside too?
Oh yeah, and the end pages are pretty. I don't know.
Yeah, that's really pretty. Like, way to
I just
use
love
your
it.
space for something
Yes.
beautiful instead of just leaving it plain.
I don't understand why
Imagine.
people do that. I feel like I see more young adult books having pretty naked hardcovers than adult books,
Yeah.
and I just don't get it.
I don't get it either. What a
But
disappointment.
maybe I'll read this week too, because it's also very short, and I died to read it. I'm out of my Christmas book phase. Bring on the sadness.
And the fantasy. You keep going.
Okay. Then I got some bookmarks. My mom got me these little Harry Potter ones, and there was a Draco, and my sister literally, as soon as I opened it, was like, "Can I have him?" And I was like, "All right, I guess." So I got the golden trio still though, going strong. And then my sister got me this Little Women bookmark. It looks like a library, what's it called?
Card, I don't
Card,
know
I
what they
guess.
used to call it.
And it has a quote from Little Women on it, and it was wrapped in a Little Women page, which is just so cute. Don't want it to get hurt.
A bit
Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, I thought you had more bookmarks. Do you not?
No.
Or you just showed a few?
Then I got this book light, and what I love about it is it's like amber. I don't know if you can really see, but I hate the bright white book lights.
It's warm.
Yeah, like why do I need a flashlight shining in my eyes?
So intrusive.
It's too much for
It's
me.
not it.
This is so much better, I feel like, for reading at night. So much better for your eyes too, I'm sure. And what I like about this one also is it's chargeable. You don't use batteries, you just plug it in, which is so much better. And there's like a light indicator to show you when the battery is running low, which is also nice.
I didn't know that. Okay, I'll go. The thing I was like probably most excited about that I didn't even ask for is a new Kindle. It's the new Kindle Paperwhite, right? And it's waterproof, which really excites me because I like to read in the bathtub. Also, my old Kindle was a Paperwhite and it had ads, which I hated because it always showed like the trashiest of trashy ads on the cover, and I'm like, I'm not reading that, but okay. And it was just super laggy, like the scrolling would lag. I don't know.
I really want it.
I'm really excited about this, and I forgot that
It's so nice.
my husband has a Kindle Unlimited subscription that I forgot about, so I was able to log into his account and access all of those books that are now available to me. So I'm excited about this.
Okay, my last two things probably should have shown earlier, but again with the Harry Potter theme, this is like kind of bookish, but not. But if you read, you probably like this kind of stuff too because we're all nerds here. And it's just like a Harry Potter fan trivia. There's like crossword puzzles, just questions, all kinds of
Pictures from the movie.
yeah, pictures from the movie, all kinds of things, and I just think it's so fun. I'm so excited to do it, honestly. I love this kind of stuff. Just watching the Harry Potter movies while doing this, such a vibe. And then another Harry Potter thing I got is this common room shop crew neck. I am obsessed with this. When in doubt, go to the bookstore, play on Hermione's quote. When in doubt, go to the library. I love the brown color. It's just, I love it so much. So this is probably one of my favorite things, and it's not even a book.
I love when there's stuff like that too that's like subtle hints, so it's like you only get it if you know. If you don't know, you don't know.
I actually had someone ask me a few days ago where the bookstore was, and I was
It's not real.
it's the Weasley's house in Harry Potter. And they were like, oh. I was like, I wish it was real though.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
That would be cool. Okay, is that everything?
I think so. Like, I didn't get a lot or something. Oh, that's it.
Well, anyways, yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you had a good time. If you enjoyed this video, you could, give it a like or something. That'd be cool. Anyways, we will be posting some more videos this week, so stay tuned for that, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Is that your new thing? You did not last time.
I did?
Yes.
Okay.